What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwan, and I am back with the final episode of Somebody's Son. Season 1, Episode 12, Dating Somebody's Son. Alright? Now, before I start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification button so you can be updated on every video that I drop. Y'all make sure we are liking the videos so we can stay in the algorithm of things. Alright? Alright. I'm gonna just tell y'all this. Miss Charlize, Mama Charlize will piss me off again. Like, I'm not a Mama Charlize. All right, I'm not. Anyway, so we start with Joshua and Mama Oma. Joshua tells Mama Oma he had a good time with Shambrielle. Y'all know they went doing some ATVs in Houston. And I didn't know they had ATVs out down there in Houston, okay? And they had Popeyes. It was nice. It was real nice. And he said they only kissed on they only kissed with the photo shoot. They never really kissed, after that. And I was like, let me tell y'all, I do not know Shambrielle like that, but she is such a vibe, okay? So, sir, you gonna either catch that vibe or catch the next bus, okay? Because you ain't got to, y'all ain't got to do all that to get to know each another, okay? Anyway, so Joshua then tells Oma about the date he had with Tamaris. And he tells her that he saw Tamaris last night, because y'all know Tamaris came and got in that room last night. And Mama Oma was happy. So my question is, did y'all hunch or not? Okay? Because Joshua questions Tamaris' authenticity. And I was like, I really don't understand why you questioning her authenticity, because you asked her to do more and to show up more. And you didn't give anything concrete on how she should show up. So she thought, well, let me just go in his room and show up and show it. All right? That's all I wanted to say. So Josh is going to have to make a decision tonight on who he choosing. Okay? So over at James and Mama Charlize's, he tells his mom about his date with Sabrinae. She tells him about the conversation she had with Alicia. And she really made it seem like Alicia was tripping. And in her feelings, like, she was like, what did she say? What word did she use? She didn't use this word, but I'm just gonna paraphrase. I was really taken aback. Were you though? Because you were purposely rude to this girl, okay? She then said it was too deep and she felt like the villain. Ma'am, you felt like the villain because you was acting like the villain, okay? I see you one of them mamas. Okay, you're not going to be like that with Sabrinae because you like Sabrinae and you can maneuver around Sabrinae. For some reason, I feel like Alicia challenges her in one way or another without even trying. I like Alicia because she exudes confidence. She doesn't have to do much. Yes, she has pretty, but she has also this vibe and this energy that's like, I don't have to do much. And I'm just showing up my authentic self. And that's what I like. Like, she was showing up her authentic self. So it's odd how his choice affects their family unit. Charlize wants James to basically talk to Alicia and take up for her. You want him to go to her and just take up for you. First of all, he wasn't there. Second, he feels like if you two are good, why do I have to step in? I just kind of feel like she wants to cause conflict between James and Alicia so he don't have to pick her. Because at the end of the day, you can call her what you want. That mama don't like her. And I don't like that. Because you don't know her. And even when she tried to tell you about her and how she felt in her experience with you, you didn't invalidate her. That pissed me off. And then his mom don't want to take responsibility. It's like you're one of those people that's like, you get to antagonize her, but then when she tell you about it, you want to be offended and appalled. Okay? No, don't do that. Anyway, so James and Alicia go out on a date. They take their last date before he decides to make his decision. James asks Alicia about the situation between her and his mom, and he said that he didn't want to be in the middle. He also know how his mama is. Like, ma'am, you are a trip. Okay? Child. So James asked Alicia for a kiss. And this is what I noticed this date versus Sabrinae. Sabrinae asked him for a kiss. He asked Alicia for a kiss. I just wanted to point that out, that they really have chemistry. They are cute to me. I don't know, they're cute. So at this point, Mama Charlicia is just being flat on ridiculous. She wants James to take up for her. And at this point, I don't like it. I don't like it. You're going to cause a lot of, messing up in with your son and whatever woman that he picks. Okay? You've been doing too much. So it's decision time, y'all. And it's not going to be a long video. Okay? I just want to let y'all know that name. James really likes Alicia. So we start with James. The way he interacts with her. I really just wanted to point that out. James asks, he did not choose Sabrinae. When Sabrinae walked up to him, he was really nice. He sees maybe Sabrinae as a friend. But he's not feeling her. And you shouldn't be with nobody you're not feeling. Okay? So James asked Alicia to be exclusive. And Alicia said no. Which I was really taken aback, because even in one of her confessionals, she was like, I'm not dating his mom, I'm dating him. And I felt that. But she said it was because of his mom and the way his mom feel about her and the way his mom judge her. And I know I don't want to be with a man where I am knowingly gonna have a tumultuous relationship with his mother. Not that the relationship is about his mama, but at the same time, she plays a part in it. And she's very overbearing, and she oversteps her boundaries. She doesn't have boundaries when it comes to that. And I get it. I was not mad at Alicia. I didn't like it for James. Because once again, it seemed like this happened before when you actually listen to James. But it's like, you gonna have to get your mama in control. All right? Or somebody gonna cut your mama out. Okay? I'm just telling you. I wouldn't do it. But for me, I'm not finna fool with your mama, knowing your mama don't really see it for me. And I haven't done anything personally to you or your mom to warrant this type of response. Your mom is triggered by me. Your mom just automatically don't like me. And she has been showing herself more and more that she doesn't like me, how she treats me. And I'm not staying in a relationship with a man where your mom's going to continue to treat me that way. I've seen it done where mothers treat their son's significant other poorly. And that's all I'm going to say. And if you personally know me, you know exactly what I'm talking. Y'all know exactly who and what I'm talking about. Where your mom treats the men, her sons, women, poorly. Didn't like it then. I'm sorry, y'all don't mean to put nobody's business out like that. I'm sorry. If you listening to this and you was one of the ones that was treated poorly, y'all know I ain't stand for that. I ain't like it. I love y'all. Okay? Because I would have been slapped up. I would have snapped the dog out of that lady. And I love her. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm sorry. Better than me. Listen, I'm not that daughter-in-law. Okay? I would never be that daughter-in-law. Okay? I just couldn't put myself in them shoes. Anyway, don't let them boys' mama treat y'all like that. That's all I'm saying. Okay, knock that hoe upside her head. Okay, it's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay. Okay, push her on the floor. It's okay. Don't listen to me. They gonna probably have them sisters coming after y'all. Don't listen to me. Listen, if you gotta fight the sisters too, come on. You know. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back to business. Joshua. Did I mention what happened when they were in a car talking? He gets in the car. I'm sorry, before I go with Joshua. James get in the car, tell his mom he did not choose Sabrinae, but he chose Alicia, but Alicia told him no. And of course, she was happy about that. But ma'am, you are the reason this lady said no. I'm glad it worked out that way. I'm sure you do. Like, I don't know. I just think that I didn't like that. I didn't like that James, and I know we are grown and people can do whatever they want, but I just didn't like how James and Alicia didn't get a true chance at opportunity because she chose no, and it was never because James. I feel like their opportunity was robbed, and it was because of that damn mama. Y'all, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't like that. I did not like that. And some people would probably choose peace over, choosing this. And I just think that, yeah, if you're in that space, choose peace over anything else. Choose peace. Choose your peace, because you can't have that back, okay? So, Joshua, we're just going to go ahead and... Joshua did not choose Tamara. She's disappointed. She was crying. She thought that she was going to be the one, but she did not. He actually selected Shambrielle, which I felt like from day one, he was going to already choose her, because he said this. She was her entire self, the businesswoman, she was just her entire self the entire time. She was nice to the women. She didn't try to act like, I'm better. She came in on some vibe and energy, and she remained, and she kept that energy. She kept her energy. She never switched up. She was just who she was. I'm happy about that. I'm happy for them. I'm glad that he chose her. She said yes, and she was just herself the whole time. My girl said this message is brought to you by Shambrielle TV. Okay? Well, we keep it 100. All right? We keep it real. We keep it proper. Okay? I know that's right. I'm sorry, y'all. But listen, Shambrielle was my favorite overall. It was her energy. I liked Alicia as well. Their energy their energy was top tier. It wasn't put on. They were who they were. And Lauren, like, their energy was top tier. Like, they did not put on. They showed up their authentic selves, and I just enjoyed it. They need to do it somebody's daughter, okay? This is where the season finale ended. I don't think there's going to be a reunion. I don't know. I don't think so. But I thought that this was really good. And I do think they need to do a season 2. I think they need to do a somebody's daughter. Okay? All right. Yeah, this was cute. I also really need them to do more outings outside of the house, and really delve deep into both parties, not just the women, trying to get the women to win him over, but you need to be trying to win these ladies over. You need to give these ladies, y'all need to have the men give these ladies something, reciprocity, whatever you want to call it. Okay? We don't need dramatics. It wasn't dramatic. It was cute. It was young people. It was successful young people. It wasn't I don't follow everybody on on the Twitter and all of that. But it wasn't no mudslinging. It wasn't drama. It wasn't any of that. But you also get to see. It was also good to see the dynamics between the mother and sons, and also seeing the dynamics between the women and the mothers. And overall, I thought that this episode was good. I thought that the season in its entirety was really, really good, y'all. I knew Shambrielle was gonna win. I knew Alicia was gonna win, and I thought it was either gonna be between Lauren and Jasmine. And I love the rest of the ladies. I really did. I liked Paige and how she stood up for herself. That was everything to me. I like Jasmine because she was just such a free spirit. Like she was just I'm just here. Like I'm just here. Okay. The moms overall, y'all know I Mama Oma did not disappoint. I started questioning Mama Katina in the beginning, but throughout the end, me and her was all right. But see, Mama Charlisa, I had to side eye her lead beat in the beginning, but in the end, it just, you showed yourself, and I'm not mad at that because you are who you are, and if you feeling a certain way about somebody, that's how you feel. But I mean, she was being her authentic self, but the way production showed it, I'm only looking at it from a production standpoint, you just really didn't like that lady, and you didn't want to give her a chance. And that's unfortunate because your son just missed out what could be the love of his life. But I just want to give a little advice to some of the men, okay? Not really James, but James, I'm going to tell you this. If you like that woman, go get your girl. Okay? Now, I don't know, because that was a long time ago. I ain't trying to spark nothing up, but go get your girl. Okay? Joshua started to had some questions for him after he disclosed that he was a football player. Okay? But he was all right with me. What's that other boy? Ooh. He showed his natural tail. Okay, sir, you can't do that. Don't come on here being like that. Okay, you got some growing up to do. You gonna have to be a lot more aware and emotionally available or in tune. Okay, that's all I got. This was good. I would like to see a second season, but I would like to see somebody's daughter as a second season. Like, y'all can rotate it however y'all want, but I just don't want to see women vying for men's attention. I want to see men vying for women's attention. Okay? All right, make sure y'all get that together, and I will see y'all in the next season. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye.